What's going on, guys? I've got here a 2013 F150 and I'm using this truck to point out to you the location of the blower motor relay as well as the two fuses that are used for the blower motor. And I'm also going to give you some troubleshooting steps. So to begin, we're going to head under the hood. This is where we will find the blower motor relay and two of the blower motor fuses. So it's going to be behind this cover, which we remove by pushing in on the tabs here and here while we lift up. Now the blower motor relay is this relay right here. And my favorite way to troubleshoot this relay is to actually have the blower motor turned on, and I'll come in here and just start tapping on that relay. Sometimes relays can get stuck, and by tapping or wiggling the relay, you can make it start working again. Now the fuses here, there are two. There's a 40 amp fuse located right here, and the importance of this fuse is it sends power to the blower motor itself when the relay is engaged. You can just pop that out if you need to remove it, or you can look down through the top and see that it's good to go. Now there's a 5 amp fuse right next to it. Power from this fuse does not go to the blower motor, but it does go to the blower motor relay, and it is what engages that relay whenever the truck is on. Now further troubleshooting with this relay, we can remove it. You just wiggle it while you pull it out, set it aside, and you can swap in any of these other relays. All the relays have the same part number. So if after swapping the relay, your blower motor starts to work, then you know your original relay is probably no good. Additionally, you can connect these two pins together to constantly send power to the blower motor. So that's just a troubleshooting step to bypass the relay. Now let's move on inside. There's one more fuse that provides power to the HVAC control. I'll also show you the location of the blower motor itself and some more troubleshooting steps. So first, the fuse. We're going to pop down here. We remove this cover just by pulling on this like so, and it will come out. Then there's a fuse box cover. We just squeeze these two tabs together and pull straight out. Now the fuse here for you to check is this 10 amp fuse down here at the bottom. So power from this fuse is actually sent to your HVAC control. So that's the actual piece that has all the buttons and switches on it. So definitely an important thing to check right there. Now let's take a look at the blower motor itself. We can see it right here. And much like the relay, a great way to troubleshoot this is to have the blower motor turned on and then just tap on the bottom of it. Sometimes a loose connection will form inside the motor, and you can temporarily get it to work again by tapping on it. You can also grab the connector to the blower motor and wiggle it around. Oftentimes bad connections can form here, and so it's really good to actually disconnect the blower motor itself and inspect the wiring. You're looking for burnt pins or corrosion. Now the power comes from the relay, but the ground is what's needed for the blower motor to kick on and also for it to operate at different speeds. And the ground ultimately comes from the blower motor resistor, which is this component right here. So yeah, I hope I've given you some good information to start troubleshooting. Please let me know if you have any questions, or more importantly, any advice about the blower motor on your F-150. Thanks for watching.